shop, and I've always wanted to do it. So I said, well, why don't we set up a business together? Then secondary to that, I said, I might make a TV show. So it's a genuine thing.
Richard Hammond is an English presenter, writer, and journalist. He's best known for co-hosting the BBC Two motoring program Top Gear from 2002 until 2015 with Jeremy Clarkson and James May. Since 2016, the trio has presented Amazon Studios' The Grand Tour. Hammond has also notably presented the entertainment documentary series Brainiac: Science Abuse, the game show Total Wipeout, and the nature documentary series Planet Earth Live. Richard has won an International Emmy Award, 6 TV and Radio Industries Club Awards, a British Academy Children's Award, and 4 National Television Awards.
Well, that was... The idea was we're only going to do the very best. I mean, these guys are amazing. We've been joined by Andrew, Neil's brother now, so it's Neil, Anthony and Andrew. So it's a family affair, apart from...
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video.
His full name is Richard Mark Hammond, but is also known as Hamster. He was born December 19, 1969 in Solihull, Warwickshire, England, making him age 52 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.702 meters, or 5 feet 7 inches tall. He likes to ride his bicycle, scooter, or motorbike in cities, for which he's mocked mercilessly by fellow presenter Jeremy Clarkson. Richard's idea of a good holiday is camping in the rain in the English Lake District. His favorite color is blue. A viewer once asked Richard what his favorite food was to eat in the car, and without hesitating, he replied, soup. He said, a nice bowl of oxtail soup is my favorite thing to eat in the car. Jeremy Clarkson is an ardent football fan, and he supports Chelsea Football Club. Hammond plays bass guitar, on which he accompanied the other Top Gear presenters when they performed alongside Justin Hawkins on Top Gear of the Pops for Comic Relief in 2007. Hammond is known for owning a large number of animals on Bowler Tree Farm, including several horses, dogs, cats, chickens, ducks, sheep, and a peacock. In 2010, Hammond was the president of the 31st Herefordshire Country Fair, held at Hampton Court in Hope under Denmore. His involvement caused unprecedented attendance, with nearly 15,000 people drawn to the event to meet the presenter. In September 2018, his wife reported that she and Richard, along with their 15-year-old daughter, had been burgled while sleeping at a holiday villa in Saint-Tropez, speculating that they might have been rendered unconscious by noxious gas. Hammond is an ambassador of the UK charity for children with brain injury and neurodisability, the Children's Trust. Richard Hammond is not always as sweet and nice as you'd think, judging by how he conducts himself on TV. In a 2013 interview with The Telegraph, he said he can sometimes be needy, unpleasant, and ill-tempered. He's friends with Zog Ziglar. Hammond has been married to Amanda Mindy Hammond since May 2002. The two met in 1995 while they both worked at a public relations firm in London. She's a columnist for the Daily Express. They have 2 daughters, Isabella, Izzy, and Willow.
For real is a business, and it turns out running a business...
Well, you said it's a money pit. So far, you've lost money. You haven't made any money.
Oh, yeah.
He was born to Eileen and Alan and has 2 younger brothers, Andrew, writer of the Crypt series, and Nicholas. His family moved to the city of Ripon in the mid-1980s, where he attended Ripon Grammar School and Harrogate College of Art and Technology. After finishing school, Hammond began working for several BBC radio stations, such as Radio Cleveland, Radio York, Radio Cumbria, Radio Leeds, and Radio Newcastle. At Radio Lancashire, he met motoring journalist Zog Ziglar when he was presenting the afternoon program. Hammond would interview Ziglar over the phone for a weekly car review segment. It was Ziglar that encouraged Hammond to try out motoring reviews on television. Hammond auditioned for the British motor program Top Gear and became a presenter on the show in 2002 on its revamped format. He continued on the show for several years until his contract expired in March 2015. He did return for a 75-minute Top Gear special in June 2015. Hammond became a presenter of the Sky One entertainment documentary show Brainiac: Science Abuse in 2003. For Series 2 of the show, he was joined by co-presenters John Tickle and Charlotte Hudson. After Hammond signed an exclusive deal with the BBC, he left the show after the 4th series and was replaced by Vic Reeves. Other projects Hammond has been involved in include the Crufts Dog Show, which he presented in 2005. He also presented the British Parking Awards in 2004 and 2005. He was the presenter for various shows and specials like The Gunpowder Plot, Exploding the Legend, Should I Worry About?, Time Commanders, Petrol Heads, Richard Hammond's 5 O'Clock Show, Richard Hammond and the Holy Grail, Richard Hammond's Journey to the Center of the Planet, Richard Hammond's Crash Course, Planet Earth Live, Science of Stupid, Richard Hammond's Jungle Quest, and the Grand Tour. In January 2021, Hammond starred alongside Mythbusters' Tony Bellecci in The Great Escapists, a fictional 6-episode adventure series for Amazon, which was produced by Chimp Productions. The series stranded the pair on a deserted island where they used the resources they could find to build the means to survive. Hammond announced on Twitter on June 21, 2021, that he would be making a show with Discovery Plus about the restoration of old cars.
My classic cars to buy equipment to restore other people's classic
Right.
cars. And then because we told them we could do it more quickly than we thought we could, I've actually paid to restore their cars on equipment.
He has primarily made money as a journalist and presenter. He was the presenter for various shows and specials like The Gunpowder Plot, Exploding the Legend, Should I Worry About?, Time Commanders, Petrol Heads, Richard Hammond's 5 O'Clock Show, Science of Stupid, Richard Hammond's Jungle Quest, and the Grand Tour. When the team moved from the BBC to Amazon Studios in 2016, Richard started earning an annual $7 million salary. In 2016, again with Clarkson and May, Hammond launched the automotive social media website Drive Tribe, where he regularly provides content on his tribe, Hammond's Fob Jockeys. He has a net worth of $45 million. Top Gear star Richard Hammond lives in Ross-on-Wye in Herefordshire with his wife and daughters, Willow and Isabella. The castle is built to look like one from the 15th century, but was actually built in the 18th century. The impressive property comprises of 6 bedrooms and features a swimming pool and has 20 acres of picturesque land around it. The couple purchased the castle in 2008, and they've renovated the Grade 2 listed building as they've gone. In an interview with the Sunday Times in February 2008, it was reported that Hammond had moved briefly from Gloucestershire to Buckinghamshire, then back again because he missed the country life. In October 2012, it was reported that he'd spent over £2 million buying Bowlatree Castle, which is situated near Weston under Penyard, Ross-on-Wye. It has been rumored he also bought a large house in the small town of Wantage, Oxfordshire. They also have an apartment in London and a villa in Saint-Tropez. He owns the following cars: a 2020 Morgan Plus 6, a 2013 Porsche 911 GT3, a 2006 Porsche 911 Carrera S, a 2016 Ford Mustang convertible, a Ferrari 550 Maranello, a 2009 Lamborghini Gallardo LP 564 Spider, a 2009 Aston Martin DBS Volante, a 2015 Porsche 911 GT3 RS PDK, a 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8, a 1968 Ford Mustang GT390, Hammond passed his B-206 LST helicopter license in March 2012 and has since acquired a Robinson R-44 Raven II helicopter.